Morning, children. Children, today we are going to do a lesson in geography. The first chapter, exploring India. We know that we all live in India. So, where did the word India come from? India, the word India is derived from a river which flows in India called the river Indus. In ancient times, the Indians were called Indois and by the Greeks, which means people of the Indus. You all know that India is also called Bharat and Hindustan. India has 28 states and 8 union territories. Previously, it had 29 states and 7 union territories, but now Jammu and Kashmir has become a union territory. India is in the continent of Asia, which is the largest continent in the world, and area-wise, India is the 7th largest country in the world. Now, when we look at India, we see that there are a lot of, India is a peninsula. So what do we see? What is a peninsula? A peninsula is a piece of land which is surrounded by water on 3 sides. So India has the Bay of Bengal in the east, the Arabian Sea in the west, and the Indian Ocean in the south. To the north, you see that we have a lot of landmass, the Himalayas, and many countries. So what are our neighboring countries? In the northwest, we have Pakistan and Afghanistan. In the north, we have China, Bhutan, and in the east, we have, and Nepal also. In the north, we have the small country of Nepal. In the east, we have Bangladesh and Myanmar. Now, in the south, we have Sri Lanka, which is separated from India by the Pork Strait. What is a strait? A strait is a narrow water body which is joining two larger water bodies. Over here, the Pork Bay and the Bay of Bengal. Pork Bay is a part of the Indian Ocean. Now, children, this whole area is known as the Indian subcontinent. What do we mean by subcontinent? A subcontinent is not as huge as a continent. So, what has happened? This part of India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, and Sri Lanka and the Maldives. All these together make up the subcontinent of India. Why? Because they have similar physical features, a similar kind of climate, and their culture is also quite similar because they were part of a huge whole. We know Pakistan was a part of India, so was Bangladesh. So that's why we have a same culture. Now, when we look at India, India is a very huge country. And what do we find over here? It is a lot of diversity. What do you mean by diversity? Diversity means different languages, different foods, different clothing. People all of India, we have so many states. Every state has its own language, its own culture, its own food, its own way of dressing up. But even in this diverse situation, we all live together as a united nation. We have one nation, which is India, and we live together in harmony.